How's going on, people? Welcome to the channel, Mollyboy TV here. Today we're reacting to Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I've just realised I don't have my hat on. It's not a proper Mollyboy reaction if he hasn't got his hat on. Yeah, so like I said, today we're reacting to Norman Greenbaum. I don't know anything about this person. I don't know this song, I'm pretty sure. But this has been on the list to do for a while. Very, very long time. I can't remember why I didn't get around to doing it. We're doing it now, and that's all I'm going to say. We're doing it now. I'm hoping we get maybe some classic sort of sound, something fun to listen to. But although saying that, I am really in like a deep music mood. I do feel like I want some sort of music as well that I need to listen to and really pick apart and listen to the instruments and listen to the vocals and listen to the lyrics that have been sung. I have no expectations for this. This is fresh. So if you enjoy the video, please make sure to let me know. Please hit the like button, please hit that subscribe button, and let's just get on the video, man. Let's go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm not sure what's going on with the camera angle, but camera angle is not important right now. Right, we've got everything we need. Let's get into this. I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping, because this was like given to me a long time ago, I'm trying to think of what other music I was doing around that time when this music was given to me. So I'm trying to think of what this might sound like, but only time will tell. What is that? I really want to know what that is. I'm going to pause it quickly. Straight off the bat, I feel like this has got to be 70s, not only from the sound of this, from the sounds, but also the music video. And I know it's not really a music video, it's a lyric video, but it's almost like that psychedelic sort of style. So that's straight away pulling me towards the 70s. I can't get over that instrument that's playing in the background. I feel like it is some sort of distorted guitar, but I could be wrong. If somebody knows what that is, please tell me what that is. But that is a sound I ain't heard before. That's new to me. We're already a minute and 15 in. I feel like, is the song going to get more? Are we going to get more into it, or is this going to be the pace of the song the whole way through?
Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. You're gonna have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, He's gonna recommend you to the Spirit in the sky. Recommend you to the Spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and you lay you to rest, you're gonna go to the place that's the best.
The lyrics are actually quite deep. I got some stuff to say about this.
Never been a sinner, I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. So you know that when I die, He's gonna set me up with the Spirit in the sky. Oh, set me up with the Spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to
I got to give it a pause here. I think I'm going to rewind it a little bit more. I want to talk about, firstly, how trippy. I know, but I can't even say how trippy it sounds, because in terms of some of the other music I've heard that is like trippy ass music, like I'm talking Jefferson Airplane, this ain't on that level. But we're hearing, like, other than the guitar and the clap, there's so much stuff in here, and the drum, but there's so much stuff in here that I feel like I haven't heard before. And it might be just different variations of instruments that I already know, but the sounds are crazy, and it's that distorted sound. I didn't realise that distorted sound goes back. I mean, I don't know if it is the 70s, I'm guessing, but I feel like it's a 70s song, so I didn't even realise that sort of sound goes back to that decade. Or do I, though? Because, yeah, I have heard. It's as if my brain's being frazzled the whole way I'm listening to this. And I think looking at this lyric video that's on screen with, like, this psychedelic, trippy stuff, then these lyrics talking about when I die, I need a friend in Jesus or something so you can recommend me, and going to the spirit in the sky. I feel like, do you know what, those sort of lyrics, along with this instrumental, aren't usually the two that go together, but it's working. It's definitely working. I'm more fascinated, one, by the lyrics, and two, just that sound. I want to know what that instrument is, man. That's crazy. Just brings it back down to here, straight after that little solo.
Never been a sinner, I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus.
I like this choir effect as well, but there's so much.
Know that when I die, it's gonna set me up with the spirit in the sky. Oh, set me up with the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best.
Nah, don't fade out, man. Why do I feel like I've listened? We don't need Pearl Jam right now. Soon, later on, but not now. Why do I feel like I've listened to a short version of this song? Because the way that faded out. But that is the only one that was the longest one I found. Okay, I think that was the right one to react to. Man, what a song. There was something I actually really wanted to point out, and this is why I pause and shit, because I have forgot now, and the point I had was perfect, but I forgot now, so it's pointless. That was Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky. What I wanted to say was that instrumental was a very, realistically, other than the solo, I feel like it was a very basic instrumental, and it was pretty much the same all the way through. And this is what I think is absolutely fascinating about music, is that you don't necessarily need to go all out to create a song that's catchy, a hit song, and sticks with people. Because I can imagine 48 million views, this would have been one of the hits. Yet your instrumental is pretty much the same all the way through. Yes, you've got, like, I'd say 2 little guitar solos in there, but it is pretty much the same. And you know what I think what makes it stand out more is it is the sound of those instruments. And I almost had what that instrument was. I've heard it before in a different song. Please somebody tell me, because I'm gonna go crazy trying to remember what that was. I liked that though. I like the fact that it's groovy. Do you know what, it's one of those songs where it's groovy And you know when people listen to a song but they just don't listen to the lyrics? For example, Hey Ya by Outkast. If you really sit and listen to those lyrics are deep, and I feel like this is one of them that would have been the same. You've got the sort of people that would just want to listen to music, but you've got the other people who actually listen to what is going on, and those lyrics I feel like don't match the instrumental, but somehow they work. Am I waffling? I know what I'm on about. I hope you guys know what I'm on about. It just doesn't seem like the sort of things you talk about with an instrumental like that. But again, I think that's why it goes so well as well. I think that's why it probably stood out so much. I need to know some information about this. So I like it when people tell me information, because then I get to... There's only so much Google will tell me, and Google isn't always correct. But I really enjoy that though. You know what? I'm going to add that to the playlist. When was the last time I added songs to the playlist, actually? I can't even think when the last time was, but here, I'm adding it. Mollyboy TV's playlist done. If you want to check out the playlist, links in the description. Trust me, you'll really enjoy it. All the songs on there are fantastic. Some of the best music I've ever listened to. I want to hear more from these guys. I'm hoping this isn't a one night stand. I'm hoping this isn't a one-hit wonder. So please, if there's any more like this you want me to listen to, please let me know. This is the sort of music that's going to get me up. It's going to get me really enjoying listening to it, really wanting to do more. So please, if you've got anything else like this, let me know. But yeah, that was fantastic, and it was something different actually. I'm really glad we listened to that one today. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to let me know. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.